Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra for the week of March the 17th to the 23rd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support. So thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Lovers. Major Arcana for Gemini. In your blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Libra. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is emotionally detaching and purging, walking away from a person, place, or a situation that no longer serves your highest good. And your focus is truth, transparency, vulnerability, and authenticity. Or there is something about a choice or a decision from the heart. And here, in pursuit of that ninth cup, joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, or something about emotional satisfaction. Doing something that floats your boat. This can also be relocation and move. And the Magician, Major Arcana for Gemini, Virgo, the powers of manifestation. And this is about clean slate. It is also about simplifying and neutralizing things in your life. Anything complex must go, and as above, so below, and so it shall be. And here, what's coming towards you is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to job and opportunities, limitless with adjacent doors available for work and career. And here, it's about reinvention, or there is something about what tool, what element am I going to utilize to get where it is that I want to go and grow? Or there is something about a strong manifestation, a strong pull, a strong alliance. What is this frisky kitty? Enthusiasm, good news, creativity, passion, attraction. And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Two of Pentacles is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So make sure that you make time to play, to let loose, to have fun. Or there is a pros and cons list to a situation. So write up a list of pros and cons and get either inspired, or there is something about pros and cons. Should I do that? Should I do this? Two of Pentacles is also my slippery slope. It means things are here, things are there, you're going here, you're going there, you're going everywhere. And you can't give your undivided attention to that one situation in front of you. So it is a very slippery slope. Or there is something about confusion, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, scattered energy. Or there is something about flip-flopping back and forth. It feels like you're in two minds. So one day you're like ready to go, you're ready to do something, you're fired up, and then you're kind of like, what should I work on? If this has something to do with finances being up in the air, go in with confidence into any kind of bank, whatever here, or this is a supportive energy or a choice or decision from the heart. Because in the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords typical court card for Libra is you. So a need for you to take back power and control in your own life, or there is something about taking something too seriously or personally. It can also be something about widow, divorcing. It could be divorcing your job or even divorcing a house. You're like, do I want to fix this? Do I want to fix that? Is it even worth my energy? You make things look easy to the naked eye as well. So even though you're doing a lot, producing a lot, you make it look easy because you can really handle a lot of things. But there is some kind of like communication, confusing communication. And the 9 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the 9 of Cups is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true. Or here, 8 of Cups. It's like emotionally detaching and purging from a person, place, or a situation and cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior. Something about clarity and truth. And this is vulnerability, but also creating your own emotional happiness. This speaks of joy, pleasure, being in good company, or you're weighing up your pros and cons, overspending, overeating, overdoing it. This could be like over drinking or needing to get more rest or overeating. And it's like, oh, I need to balance my budget. I got a little bit carried away there. Or there is something about children or somebody young and youthful, young at heart, man child, woman child. That can also be something about entitlement. Somebody who's smug, self-centered, self-righteous, only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. That can also be my love bomber or a schmoozer, a boozer, and a choice. Let's see what this Queen of Swords is. Queen of Swords is truth. I'm not putting up with any kind of garbage or BS. I'm open and receptive to conversation. Or something about, is this the life that you want to live? Or is this somebody else's dream? Am I going to feel suffocated and stuck? It feels like you tilt back and forth. So here, what is this Queen of Swords? You could also have a heavily judgmental type of an individual around you. Take the pressure off yourself. Be more kind and gentle and soften yourself. Because this is your life. So you can create the reality that you want to live. And it's like one element, you're walking out the door. The next element, you're on your high horse, beautiful energy with this lover's union and happiness. But doing something emotionally, because in the blocked and challenged position is the ultimate truth or clarity or something about communication. So not communicating exactly what you mean here. Vulnerability. Or you think that this person is like love bombing you, keeping you in a place of confusion. So you're walking out the door and then it feels like you're going to get sucked back into something. What is this Queen of Swords? And the 9 of Wands. Well, you're doing a lot of thinking. And the 9 of Wands is, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of my job. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this situation. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? Because what you resist persists. So this is a need for you to get more rest, get more sleep, and ask for help. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Closed mouths don't get fed. So facing big time burnout. But nobody knows that you're going through this. So here, this could be a hiring like an apprentice. Or there is something about choice or decision on what creates the most emotional satisfaction and happiness inside. So it's always internal, gets boomerang externally, right? And then mirrored back to you. But this is a need for you. If your body says rest, take rest. If you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action. And here, it's like resisting on communication or resisting on cutting out some kind of situation. Or there has been something about feeling heavily judged by others. Or you could be dealing with somebody who is cold as ice, heavily judgmental towards you. What is this Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords is self-imposed prison, feeling like you're stuck, tied, trapped in a situation that your hands are behind, that you can't get out of it, but you can. This is about fear. Fear is what we make up in our heads that holds us back from something we wish, dream, and want. And this Eight of Swords can also be smothering or suffocation, or feeling hopeless and helpless in a situation. What is this Eight of Swords? You could be dealing with a Gemini, because the Magician, Gemini energy, and then you have the Lovers. So between two minds, or this person flip-flops back and forth. It's keeping you in an element of burnout. So boundaries, boundaries, and boundaries. There's somewhere where you lack boundaries, where you need to strengthen your boundaries. It's like, no, I'm not going to be doing that. No, yes, I'm going to be doing this. So things that keep you walking on eggshells as well. And not talking. See here, what are you not talking about? And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. It is also about an empath, absorbing other people's energy, or taking on more than, it's almost like biting off more than you can chew. But that can also be something about smothering, or there is an energy of pay attention to your intuition, trust your intuition. Your intuition is soft and subtle. Fear is loud and in your face. So that's the flip-flop back and forth. It's almost like between two minds, or you're in between two worlds. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to blast off. I'm simplifying things. So anything complex must go. This could be like purging a house or purging an office. And then you're like pros and cons, like feeling desire, feeling lit up, feeling passionate, feeling excited. And then you go right into, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. So here, it's a need for you to explain, feeling like you have to explain yourself, but coming from a place of burnout. Something is burning you out. But here, choice or decision on, this is also like wishes granted, a union or reunion, or the truthful, honest, your ultimate truth here. But there is something about can't move. Something can't move. Why? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is frisky kitty. It is also my fire-breathing dragon. So somebody here, harsh words, harsh communication, or take the pressure off yourself. Because this King of Cups can also be like a kind, caring doctor, or a kind, caring physician, counseling, therapy, working through these thoughts. Some kind of looping thought pattern that gets you stuck. Or a fear of opening your heart. Because you're in the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords, which is your element. And this is about emotionally purging. And a union. Or you do have somebody who love bombs you, and it's keeping you freaking, it almost feels like you're pissed off at a person. This person is keeping you in limbo. Or maybe that's what you think, but you have free will. So don't give your control and power away over to another person. Boundaries and boundaries. And this King of Cups is also travel, but this is limited. Or smothering. Somebody here wants to like smother you, love you. Knight of Wands. This can also be something about marching to the beat of your own drum, flexibility, free-spirited type of an energy, or you have somebody who is flaky, fickle, they're one day, gone the next, Peter Pan syndrome, they can't make up their mind, and it keeps you in two minds, which keeps you more stuck or hung up on this love situation, or you think it's love, but actually, what do you actually want? Because this Knight of Wands can also be relocation and move, travel plans, expanding your mind, expanding your consciousness, or you have somebody who has deep-rooted insecurities. This person is arrogant, cocky, boastful, irresistible though. Somebody here is an attention seeker. King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody who is able to respond but doesn't overreact emotionally, and feeling like you can't speak up. But why? Why do you feel like you can't talk about some kind of situation? Because you're afraid of what people think of you? Or there is something about a need to cut out this deceptive behavior where you're weak in the knees for a person in boundaries? You feel like a prisoner or a hostage of some kind of love situation? It's an attachment. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living in grace. So you're okay. You're allowed to feel what you feel here, Libra. And if somebody feels like you're overreacting emotionally, that's them projecting outwardly towards you. But I would just be very mindful of protecting your energy here and boundaries of absorbing other people's problems when they're not your problems to handle. So it's a need for you to be more independent. Crown chakra upgrade. So something about purple, but this is also receiving downloads. So you are very highly intuitive, or you have somebody around you, but then it's like getting lost in some kind of thought pattern. So it's almost like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to take on the world. And then you're going back to your old ways, and you need to find a way to break this, to break the pattern, to break the spell almost. And it says divine connection, holy experience, miraculous energy. Yeah, it feels like you're doing a lot, producing a lot. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. And here, this is all about thinking and resisting. But here, it's telling you to allow downloads to come in. So when you receive a message as above, you're receiving some kind of download to take action. You know what you need to purge and release and let go. And here, the crown chakra. You could also be having headaches, especially if your crown chakra is being activated right now, and your heart chakra, because here, this is choice or decision from the heart. So something about a change in you, or a change in direction, again, pros and cons, or if somebody is like constantly back and forth, or you feel like you're being juggled around, open up your heart. But you can see in the background, heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. In the background, there's a castle. It's like a new door opening. The keys to your castle. But the keys to your castle has always been inside you. So embodying this beautiful Nine of Cups energy, creating your own emotional happiness and sovereignty. It speaks of abundance and like giving. What you give out comes back to you. Yeah, the Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. I was going to say scarcity. Finding sacredness. You are what you seek. You are what you seek. So what you think about, you're going to bring about. Be mindful of the words you say to yourself. Or being too harsh and critical and judgmental towards self. Or you have somebody who has lazy boundaries or something. The Holy Grail. Point of view. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, and understanding. But somebody here isn't either seeing it, somebody here doesn't see the benefits of doing something differently or changing lanes, changing jobs. Somebody here wants to, it almost feels stubborn a little bit. Could be a Gemini. You have 1, 2, 3, flip-flop. It just feels like flip-flop. Is this your life? If this is your life, then create the life that you want to live. And if you have been following somebody else's life, making everyone else happy, yeah, no wonder why you're in the blocked and challenged position. You gave your power and control away. Therefore, you feel burnt out. It says oblivious, separate, dispassionate, and ignorance. Energy healing. Holistic, well-being, thriving, and vibrant. A healing journey. But there's something about your heart chakra. Like busting your heart wide open after a cold period. You've been very closed off. And you're like, I'm not closed off. And it's like, okay, well, how are you giving and receiving and sharing and caring love? Well, you're not talking about it. That's not being very vulnerable, right? It's like you're not putting up with garbage or other people's BS, but also, can you call yourself out here? Because you're in the blocked and challenged position. Heniel Silver, goddess, psychic, sacred, and proud. And that's about your foundation and stability. 21 in the tarot is the world. Completion, closure. It means tie up loose ends, karmic cycle complete, and allow yourself to birth something bigger than outside of you. Use your imagination. And with this, it's like healing energy around the world. And you are a natural at it. But there is something about your foundation and stability, or father, or being somewhere for like 30 years. And this, goddess, psychic, sacred, and proud. Be proud of how far you have come on your journey. Be proud of who you are. And don't be harsh to yourself or be hypercritical towards an individual. You know, people are just people. People come into our lifetime for a reason, season, and or a lifetime. They're there to teach us something. Once we learn the lesson, we can set ourselves free. And we have this knowledge and wisdom under our belt. Self-respect and worthiness. Right here. Low self-esteem, low confidence, your mojo burnt out, but you're resisting on moving, or you're resisting. You're resisting on some kind of truth. Angel, leader, brilliant, confident, worthy, beautiful, loved, queen, king, superstar, self-worth, affirmations, independence, and motivated. So there could also be something that you need to put on loop until you actually deeply believe it in your core. That means limitless with 8 billion people on the planet today, limitless when it comes to job and opportunities. So listening to upbeat, positive affirmations can really steer your focus, but it also can induce an awakening, or waking up to your calling, waking up to something that is bigger than, or exciting than you thought possible. Something about smothered on a love situation. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, your heart knows best. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Then cut it out. Tulip, great happiness or great passion. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Yeah, like I was saying, it's like somebody doesn't know how to talk to you. Or maybe that this is, you don't know how to talk to this person because you're not willing to be vulnerable. Because you've been burnt in the past. So you're like, well, I'm not being vulnerable and opening up to this person. But you get what it is that you want when you open up. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Right here, foundation and stability. Goddess, psychic. So something about move. It feels like you're in between worlds. And at the same time, I feel like you're the death to old self. Tree, affairs with your family. You could have a harsh, hypercritical, judgmental mother. Or something about you're worried about what your family thinks of you. Who cares what your family thinks of you? As long as you're happy on your journey and it's not hurting anybody, including yourself, then be okay with it. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. Can't see the forest through the trees. Get away from a situation. Go do something differently. Be the frisky kitty. Do something. I don't know, take a course, take a class, do something. And then come back to the situation and you're going to be like, oh, I see how I've been having my head buried in the sand. Or somebody here is like muddled and unclear thinking. This person can't see the forest through the trees, but you can. So it feels like a very stubborn energy or a very cold or avoidant type of a person. Box, you'll be receiving a gift, a compliments from an admirer. Solid foundation, success with effort. So again, just going back to the boozer or schmoozer or love bomber. Is it going anywhere? Wreath, sorrow over a loss. But here, let go of it. It's okay. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. And firecracker, excitement. And then you have hat. You'll be playing a different role right here. It's almost like you need to get your ducks in a row. So do all the back work right now. And you're putting in a lot of effort and it's tiring. I know it's tiring. But here, you're going to get what it is that you want. Whether that this is something about reunion or a change in heart, a change in location. Maybe your heart wanted something in the past, but now it's different. And something about counseling or therapy. Or somebody here is really limited. Something about limited in the love sector. So finding your heart once again. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Libra, if you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.